So, cover letter. Basically, a cover letter is a letter which you are writing to your employer and you are stating everything: who you are, what you do, what is your past, what is your qualification, what skills you know, and how you can make a difference to the hospital if you get this job. So, this is what you have to write in the cover letter. So, basically, a cover letter for the resident medical officer RMO job application in Australia is a formal document that accompanies your CV. It introduces you to the employer, it highlights your qualification, it highlights your motivations for the role which you are applying to, and it highlights your suitability for the working in the specific hospital or the health services. Okay, the cover letter should be concise. Please keep in mind, don't write very long cover letter. It should be concise, 1 page or 1.5 page. Okay, not more than that, and it should be tailored according to the requirements of the job and reflect both your clinical experience and alignment with the hospital values and the expectations. If you don't know the hospital values, what you can do, you can simply check from the Google, or you can check from the ChatGPT. They will help you in that. Okay, so this is the cover letter. So let's move forward. So when you are going to write a cover letter, what to include in a cover letter? Okay, so basically there are 6 or 7 things which you have to include when you are going to write a cover letter. Let me explain one by one. So first of all, what you have to do, you should write your contact details. Okay, after writing your name, you should write your phone number, you should write your email address as well. Then write the date you are writing the cover letter. Then recipient details, for example, the medical workforce unit, HR manager of the ABCDE hospital and Brisbane, and you have to write the address of that hospital. And then you have to do what? Simply introduce yourself. You have to do the introduction, state the role you are applying for. For example, I am applying for postgraduate year 2. I am applying for RMO or the registrar level job at hospital. You have to write the hospital name as well. If you have time, you can simply mention the application portal or advertisement reference if you want. So if you have time and you have the word count, you can simply write like, I saw this job on dash website when I was searching for the jobs. So then you have to write why you are applying for this job, and you have to write few words like, I am working in the emergency department for this much time. I have a lot of experience. I think if I get this job, and I will be able to perform more, and I will be able to improve the patient care in that setup, and XYZ, whatever you want to write, you can. Then you have to write the motivation to work at the hospital and the health services. This is the same point which I have just told you. Then specific interest in the departments, rotations, and the training opportunities. Okay, so if you want to apply only for the ED jobs or the medicine job, you have to write about the special interest in the department. If you are applying for the rotational job, you have to change the information. You have to change the writing as per the job scenario. Okay, if you are applying for if you want to search for ask for the training opportunities, you can ask, or you can write as well. So the next thing is, you have to write why you are a good fit. You have to write why you are good option, why you are a good candidate for that particular job. So simply you will write about your clinical skills, your relevant placements, your research, your leadership skills as per the job. And then you have to write about your communication, your teamwork, your adaptability. So if you have any clinical skills, you should mention there. You should mention your placement, like, I have worked in medicine, or I have worked in the emergency medicine for this much time. If you are applying for the rotational job, then you can write, I have done these rotation in past as well, and I think if I will be able to get this rotational job, and I can improve my experience, and I can improve the patient care as well. Then at the end, conclusion, where you have to express the enthusiasm and availability for the interview, and you can reaffirm your intent, interest and the fit for the role. Okay, so these are the basically parts of the cover letter. While you are going to write the cover letter, you should keep these points in your mind. Okay, let me show you my cover letter. So this was my cover letter. So when you will write your cover letter, what you have to write your name, your address, your city, your email, your phone number. These are basically your contact details. Then you have to write your details, and then you have to write the employer details, as I told you in previous slide. Okay, as I told you in previous slide, here you can see your contact details is the number one. Okay, then after writing this, you have to write about you. So simply, as I told you previously, what you have to do, you have to introduce yourself, then you have to write why you are applying for this role and why you're fit and why you what is the conclusion at the end. So I have written this cover letter. This is not according to any of the job. I have just try to give you an example, but you can write a better one if you want. So I have just written, I am writing to express my interest in the medical officer role within your hospital, particularly in emergency department. I am dedicated and the adaptive doctor with the strong interest in the clinical experience and the focus on the acute care. I have passed the AMC Part 1 exam and I am currently working in the emergency department at the Caboolture Hospital, Queensland. Okay, I graduated with an MBBS in 2018, completed 1 year internship in the tertiary care hospital in the capital city of Pakistan, rotating through the general medicine, general surgery, pediatrics, plastic surgery. I then worked for the 9 month in emergency medicine, subsequently for subsequently for over 3.5 year in cardiology emergency medicine at 2 district level hospital, where I managed the diverse acute and the chronic cases. Okay, so then you can write, after passing the PLAB exam, I relocated to the United Kingdom and obtained GMC registration. I worked in the orthopedics at the Border General Hospital in Scotland and later served in the emergency medicine at NHS Bedfordshire Hospital in England for 1.5 years. These roles deepened my clinical skills, decision making and adaptability within the higher pressure environment. Then you can move forward. Currently I am employed at the Caboolture Hospital in Queensland, where I continue to build on my emergency care experience in the Australian healthcare system. I bring solid foundation in the acute and the general medicine, a strong work ethic and the adaptive focused approach. I'm eager to continuing the high quality patient care and would grateful for the opportunity to join your team. I have attached my CV for your review and welcome the chance to discuss how my experience aligns with your department's needs. Thank you for your time and the consideration. Kind regard. Then you have to just write your name. So in this way, guys, what you have to do, you have to read the job advertisement first, and according to that you can simply change the information given over there. So that's all about the cover letter. Hopefully this video helped you. If you have any questions, you can directly message me on Instagram or you can ask me in the comments box. Thank you.